Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to our playthrough of Extended Timeline World War II as the German Reich. So in the last episode we annexed all of Poland here, and Lithuania and Estonia, and we vassalized Latvia here. And now between episodes I was saying that I wanted to give territory of Lithuania and Estonia to Latvia, but I could not do that because we were at war, and that prevents us from giving that territory to our vassals. So again, we are at war, so we have a little bit of admin power, not much, but let's go ahead and core up a couple more provinces if we can. A couple of the cheaper ones. Some of these I won't do because we're going to be giving them away shortly. Like I said, to Latvia, some of these provinces up here. And we actually need to build some battleships because we have a mission to build up to 20 battleships. We currently have, I think, 8, and we need to build 12 more. So let's go ahead and build 6 for now. That would be a good chunk. These do take a little while to build. We do have some training fields that are done in about a little bit over a month, so that should help us with our manpower issues that we're having. And let's get some of our forces. We have some rebel issues going on in Poland because we do have some overextension. Obviously, we're not cored up on everything, so they are rising up, and we need to get our military in position to take care of them. So let's actually bring some other armies into Denmark as well. And let me just start progressing time. Now I'm thinking once we get done with Denmark, I'm going to declare war on Sweden and do a change of government and vassalize them. So then we can then declare war on Norway, give all of Norway's territory to Sweden as their vassal, possibly give some of the territory of Denmark as well, but we'll see about that. Now we actually probably should merge up our navies here, because if we are planning on that Swedish conquest, we probably need to do that. So we'll focus on that. Might get into a little battle with the Danish Navy here, but don't think it will be a problem. We got past it. I guess they're in port, that's why. So we'll send them in, and hopefully we don't have any of our troop ships get sunk. That would be... I would not like that. Okay, so capturing some different provinces here. And we should be able to capture Sealand quick enough. I think we're blockading as well, possibly, here. And we won that battle in Sealand, and we'll win this battle soon enough against the fort. And I think in terms of annexing their territory, I'm going to leave Iceland completely alone, leave all of Greenland alone for now, and leave Denmark alive. Sure you guys will appreciate that. Okay, so we have gained trade dispute against Great Britain. Should be 25 days, another 2 days to get past. They're having some disease outbreak. Okay, so we have benign neglect. What is the issue here? Local manpower modifier would be plus 100% for just 5 more years. Let's go ahead and do that. Manpower is kind of our main thing that we need because we're going to be constantly in wars. Looks like we finished that training field, so our manpower is up to 214k now. We'll probably build a few more of those at some point, and it looks like we're ready to peace out with the Denmark here. So let's grab all of the provinces that we want. Basically everything in the Baltics here. Let's have them cancel their subject of Iceland and war reparations and transfer trade power. Plus, how about your money? There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's good. So actually Sweden is at war with Norway. So let's see what exactly we want to do with that. Let's go ahead and declare war. We'll probably need to go as fast as we can to get to Stockholm. Can we cross? Yes, we can cross Tuscany there. And let's have our fleet take us to Stockholm is what I'm thinking. Guess we already have a blockade probably, so that's why our war score is already up. Anyway, let's focus on that. We do have that free diplomat. Let's go ahead and put him on Latvia, improving our relations with them. So hopefully we can get to Stockholm in time before the Norwegians do. Brazil declared war on Bolivia there, so a lot of action going on down in South America, as there was in the AI only series. Argentina and Uruguay there. Okay, if we can get to Stockholm, possibly to Småland here, before the Norwegians do, that will be pretty important. And okay, no, actually they just got there, so we'll be... Wait, what date are we going to get here at? 25th of October. Should be okay to get there before anybody else. El Salvador and Guatemala there. Okay, we won that one, and we will continue to siege. Okay, there we go. We got there in time. Probably be a little bit slow. This is not a full stack or anything like that. Do have more than we need though. So let's go ahead. Probably just siege out some of these other provinces around. Not sure if that really affects anything since they're not forts though. How are we doing? Got one more to the surrender phase. How's our rebel situation going? Up to 90% on the Polish separatists. Should we spend a little bit of... Actually, we can't even do that, so we're going to have to deal with it whenever they rise up. Let's make sure to put our leader, who was actually this, it was Guderian. Okay, let's put him in Warsaw, just in case. Just in case. Alright, so we're almost done here. To 63%. Okay, there we go. So up to 68% on the war score. Are they going to... Actually, have no diplomats, so we can't even check this. Let's bring back our Hungarian diplomat here. Actually, they are attacking. Let's get Manstein on this stack here. Okay, let's see if we can also concede defeat. No, thank you. We cannot quite get to vassalizing them. So we will, momentarily. I was thinking that we could... Okay, we are going to battle with them, but they... Yeah, they decided to opt with the almost 60A stack that doesn't have any... Okay, we have Belarusian nationalism. That would be good. Alright, let's... we don't want to lose stability, though, so we'll get this separatism. Some local unrest. Okay, so they opted to go with the 60k stack. It's probably smart, but we're going to be able to join into the battle there with our 2-star general Manstein, I think, so that will be over momentarily. Took some pretty heavy casualties, though, and that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Just watching our war score here, up to 76. Is that enough for us to vassalize you? Still is not. Is that because, let's see, what is the reason? Current peace offer, annexation or vassalization. Alright, well, let's go ahead. We are preventing by sieging out the... Let's merge these up, actually, now that they've been beaten down. We're preventing Norway from taking too much, is probably the good thing here. Alright, so we took a little bit more and we'll siege this down so quickly. February 2nd. Alright, so we've got some Polish uprisings. Not good. We're gonna have some manpower issues here going forward. Got a crossing penalty on these guys, so we're pretty good. I will merge up these forces so that we can easily take these out. Just thinking here. Probably the smartest idea would be to bring back Manstein, have him attack this stack here. We don't want them to get that separatism, even though we just let some of the other rebels get it. We don't want these guys to also get separatism. 217k manpower is our maximum, so I'm thinking we'll probably build... let's actually do that right now. Let's go ahead and build a couple more training fields here. So let's see, what would be a good place to do it? I thought we saw 3,000 here. We've got a couple 2,000s. I saw a good one here. Thought I did anyway. 1,800. Is there anything? There's a 2,600. That seems okay. Let's go ahead and do that. We have manpower issues. Have this army head on up to siege out a little bit more territory. I think we're probably in pretty good shape on that war. It's just going to progressively tick up because they can't do anything about it. And let's try to get these armies before they can get that separatism I just mentioned. And split these off again. Okay, they unfortunately got some separatism there right before we were able to arrive. Sieged it out, okay. Let's check on piecing this out. Okay, I think they're gonna accept it. Give up claims. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I'm just double checking. So they'll become Sweden will become a German vassal. That will cost us more diplomatic power than we have, so we'll go into the negative there. Okay, and now we are at war with Norway. Inheriting that war that they had, so that shouldn't be the end of the world. We will cross with these guys. Probably need to just siege out. We actually negative war score there. Let's have these guys go to Småland here. And probably bring Guderian in. Watching our other rebel issues here is not very good. But we'll take care of that here shortly. Okay, so we just took back that one province, and I'm going to, once I get back to our territory, I'll be able to put Guderian on one of these guys. I'll put Manstein on this one so he sieges a little bit better. We'll take out this Norwegian stack and we'll move on over. How many forts do they actually have in Norway? Just a couple. So we'll be able to quickly annex them. Alright, so there we go. You just quickly put up our speed a little bit here. Oh, they moved on us. They moved on us. Well, if they're going to let us do that, we'll just go right after their fort, is what I'm thinking. And Italy just declared war on Yemen. Okay. Just seeing what's going on here. Alright. got Latvia's camping on the Baltic coast there. Alright, they're going after Stockholm is what they're doing there, so let's focus on that. Maybe while we do that, the Netherlands just declared war on Belgium, so when we go after that, we might be able to take all of what's there in the Low Countries there. Okay, one more siege to go. They're trying to take Stockholm from us, but that won't last very long. Yeah, I bet you want to peace out. Unfortunately, Heinz Guderian is dead. Served us faithfully and well. Only a finalist funeral will do for such a colossus of combat. This is quite true. Alright, well, our allies are starting to help us here. Crossing into Skane from Denmark. How is our stability doing? Overextension is not bad. No war exhaustion whatsoever. Not sure why it's so low, actually. I would have thought it would have gone up. When I talked about modding some things, we modded like the aggressive expansion, but not the war exhaustion. I know I mentioned it at one point in the AI only series that I might do that, but I did not. So let's go ahead, see what we can do here. Can we give, yeah, let's give that. That will make Sweden pretty happy with us already. Anything that will take it all, and any money will take some, will cost the German Reich 397 diplomatic power. Actually, that's not what we want. Let's just suggest the demand here. Although, diplomatic power. Who cares about diplomatic power? Yeah, I'm thinking let's just do war reparations, something like that for now, and then I'll... because this was a Swedish reconquest. We'll give Sweden this what they actually wanted. And war reparations, transfer trade power. We'll declare another war against Norway after this with our usual imperialism, and that will be cheaper for us, so we'll do that at that point in time. Right after this one, whenever we finish off the truce timer there. Okay. So we now have Sweden. Also, how is our diplomatic relation count going here? We got 9 of 11. Okay. So, probably a good idea to bring all of our forces back on home. Maybe spend a little bit of time building up some manpower before we declare another war here. Probably go ahead and start coring up some more provinces, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Just grabbing all that we can. Where are we at? 37 to go. Mostly focusing on these in the southern part of Poland, because we're going to give some of this to Latvia, as we mentioned before. Okay, so... support independence, no thank you. We are rebuilding manpower, thank you very much. Just making sure... okay, we do have one army sitting here that is taking attrition, so that's not very smart. His 59, let's send him back to Warsaw. This guy actually, probably a better place for him. Königsberg. Okay, we'll have this 80k stack go to Warsaw, and we'll have this guy go to Königsberg. Probably have these guys hang out here. Anything else that... we've got a lot of cores that are about to finish off. Just looking at Lithuanian separatists won't be a problem for much longer. And Brazil declared another war on Uruguay. Alright, well, it does look like we're out of time for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and please consider hitting the like button if you did, as it really helps with the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.